And they ask him, what do you think about Jerusalem? And he says, well, you know what? It's very simple. He said, give it to the Jews. They're the only ones who gave Jerusalem any meaning. Like that. So here's the meaning. We had Independence Day celebrations a few days ago, and I had about a minute and a half to say something. So here's what I started with. I said, the Jewish people are the only people on earth who live in the same land they lived in 3,000 years ago, with the same capital, with the same name, with the same language, with the same religion. The only one. That's an extraordinary fact. But here's the next extraordinary fact. We lost it and then retrieved it. That's never happened before either. Because what we know and what we all recognize is that we lived here for 1,000 years. And in these 1,000 years, we changed our life forever. We formed our faith, our beliefs, our morals, and we gave this to humanity through the Bible, and then we lost it. Most of the people who lived, most of the peoples who lived in antiquity land lost their capital through. That's not unique to the Jewish people. But what happened to all of them? Assimilation, and in any case, disappearance. The Jewish people are the only ones who refuse either one. Refused as a body assimilation, and refused to conquer a new land and say, well, that's our homeland. We wanted to do something that no other people in history wanted to do. We wanted to come back. It took us some 2,000 years to do that. And we never wavered. And what is it that was on our lips? If you were in a ghetto in Spain, or a ghetto in Warsaw, 400 years later, what was the word on our lips? Yerushalayim. Zion, Yerushalayimsky Street, Yerushalayim, Eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. This is the focal point of our yearnings, of our hopes, of our prayers, of our existence. So we wanted to come back, and we made it. And then when we came back, we reestablished our land, our independence, our army, our economy, our genius. We did all that. And we reestablished our capital here in Jerusalem. In 1948, in the War of Independence, Jerusalem was surrounded. And we were being surrounded by other fronts. And the question was what to do, where to deploy the power. And Ben-Gurion decided, against many of his advisors, to send forces here to extricate Jerusalem. And they said to him, Prime Minister, why are you doing this? He wasn't Prime Minister, I think, at the time. They asked him, why are you doing this? And he said, yes, it was. He said, because this is Jerusalem. It's Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim. And this united secular and Orthodox alike